In 1851, the United States Congress passed the Indian Appropriations Act, which authorized the creation of Indian reservations. The policy included the goal of relocating tribes from their original ancestral homes to lands established specifically for them, typically lands that settlers weren't interested in. The policy also called for churches and religious men to oversee the reservations in order to teach Christianity to the native tribes. Native Americans still live on reservations today, and they deal with the federal government through two agencies, the Bureau of Indian Affairs and the Indian Health Service. The quality of life on some reservations is comparable to that of a third world country, with issues like infant mortality, low life expectancy, malnutrition and poverty, and alcohol and drug abuse. Deaths among Indians due to alcohol are about 4 times as common as in the general U.S. population and are often due to car accidents and liver disease, as well as homicide, suicide, and falls. Gangs and gang violence are becoming a major social problem on reservations as well. Pine Ridge Indian Reservation in South Dakota is estimated to have 39 gangs with 5,000 members just on that reservation alone. A high incidence of rape continues to impact Native American women on reservations, and the number of suicides among Native youth continues to grow to staggering levels. The author of The Absolutely True Diary of a Part-Time Indian, Sherman J. Alexie Jr., is a Spokane, Coeur d'Alene Indian, and he grew up on the Spokane Indian Reservation in Welpinit, Washington, about 50 miles northwest of Spokane, Washington. In the early existence of the Spokane tribe, over 3 million acres of land were lived upon, protected, and respected by the Spokane Indians. The Spokane Indians fished the Spokane River and used the Grand Spokane Falls as a gathering place of family and friends. In January of 1881, President Rutherford B. Hayes formally declared the Spokane Indian Reservation the new and smaller home of the Spokane Indians. Tribes were split up, and some found new homes on what are now known as the Coeur d'Alene Indian Reservation, the Flathead Indian Reservation, and the Colville Indian Reservation. Today, the Spokane Indian Reservation is approximately 159,000 acres in size, much less than the original 3 million. Tribal membership as of April of 2011 is 2,708. It is strong, and as they say, it is growing.